afternoon, good evening, good morning, good night, wherever you are in the world. Greetings, salutations, and 10,000 blessings upon your head. My name is Reverend Phoenix Coffin Williams. I am the first priest of the Correllian tradition, and this is episode 5 of the second season of Fridays with Phoenix. For those of you who have been tuning in pretty frequently, you know that second season is dedicated to magic, philosophy, theology, mythology related to the land of ancient Kemet or ancient Egypt, whichever it is that you want to call it. And today is no exception. Last week, we did a cleansing and blessing ritual for the Correllian tradition. And this week, we're going to continue with the cleansings and the chargings and the blessings. This time, I am going to be invoking the powers and energies of Het Heru and Tehuti. And then I will be reading a story from Kemetic or Egyptian mythology, and that will be used to maybe charge, confer a blessing, inspire the people of the Correllian tradition. And so with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get right to it. Het Heru, Hathor, Tehuti, or Tot, or Thoth. The representation of the Correllian tradition, also the representation of the Correllian tradition right here on this flag, are all present here on the altar. And so with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get to it. I do cleanse you, O creature of water, casting out all negativity and impurities that may lie herein. I do neutralize any untoward vibrations that may be connected to you, O creature of water, and I do charge, bless, and consecrate you to this sacred work. I do cleanse you, O creature of earth, casting out all negativity and impurities that may lie herein. I do neutralize any untoward vibrations that may be attached to you, O creature of earth, and I do charge, bless, and consecrate you to this work. So mote it be. Behold, the water is pure, and the earth is pure. Purity into purity then, and purity be blessed. So mote it be. Cleanse you. I cleanse you. Cleanse you. Cleanse you. I 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 cleanse me. I do cleanse you, a creature of fire, casting out all negativity and impurities that may lie herein. And I do neutralize any untoward vibrations that may be attached to you, O creature of fire. And I do charge, bless, and consecrate you to this work. I do cleanse you, O creature of air, casting out all negativity and impurities that may lie herein. And I do neutralize any untoward vibrations that may be attached to you, O creature of air. And I do charge, bless, and consecrate you to this work. Behold, the fire is pure, and the air is pure. Purity into purity then, and purity be blessed, so will it be. Charge you. Charge you. Charge you. I 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 charge you. Charge you. I 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 do cast this circle, the circle of art, to contain the energies that shall be raised herein. I cast this circle as a meeting place between the realms of mankind and the mighty ones we shall know. The circle is cast. I do call upon you, O energies of the east and powers of air. I call upon you to enter this sacred space, witness this working, lend your guidance and your protection and your aid. Powers of the east, hail and welcome. I do call upon you, powers of the south, powers of fire, passion, manifestation. I do call upon you to enter this sacred space, be here, witness this rite, and lend your guidance, your protection, and your aid. Powers of fire, hail and welcome. I do call upon you, O powers of the west, powers of water, emotion, psychic ability, intuition. I call upon you to enter this sacred space. Be here, witness this ritual, lend your guidance, your protection, and your aid. Powers of water, hail and welcome. I do call upon you, energies from the north, powers of earth. Enter this sacred space. Witness this ritual, lend your guidance, your protection, and your aid. Powers of earth, hail and welcome. And in the center, I do invoke our ancestors. Hail, ancestors, blood of my blood and spirit of my spirit, I know you are with me. Blessed is the name we share, and yours is the honor. I do pay homage to your struggle and give thanks for your grace. Beloved ancestors, hail and welcome. I do call upon you and invoke you, Lord Chehuti, Lord of measures, Lord of time, Lord of recipes and writing, great scribe and record keeper, great in wisdom. I call upon you to enter this sacred space and help me with my magic. Grant your blessing upon me. Be here now. Hail and welcome. Hail to you, Heteru. Dua Heteru. I do invoke your sacred name and I call upon you to enter this sacred place. Join me for this working. You who are the will, the action, and the movement behind all things, I seek your guidance, your protection, and your aid as I undergo this sacred working. House of Heru, hail and welcome. Behold, the god is not greater than the goddess, nor is the goddess greater than the god, but both are equal, and neither is complete without the other. So let it be. Darkness, light, herself, himself, oneself, forever. Darkness, light, herself, himself, oneself, forever. Darkness, light, herself, himself, oneself, forever. So mote it be. And using this patent right here as a focus point, I tap in to the nexus of the Corellian tradition, the web that connects all of us, that sustains us, that holds our energy. And I cleanse the tradition and its people by the powers of earth and water, by the power of fire and air. I do charge it, and I do charge our people. I call upon my Corellian people to remember their connection to their higher selves. I call upon each Corellian to be united and complete with their higher selves. I call upon all Corellian people to remember that they can trust the messages that they receive from their higher self and utilize them to make healthy, productive, powerful choices for themselves and for the communities that they serve in. Then the reading today is a short reading. The Majesty of King Pepi. Pepi was brought forth by the god Nu, when there was no heaven, when there was no earth, when nothing had been established, when there was no fighting, and when the fear of the Eye of Horus did not exist. This Pepi is one of the great offspring who were brought forth in Anu, who have never been conquered by a king or ruled by chiefs, who are irresistible, whose words cannot be contradicted. Therefore, this Pepi is irresistible. He can neither be conquered by a king nor ruled by chiefs. The enemies of Pepi cannot triumph. Pepi lacks nothing. No debt is reckoned against Pepi. If Pepi falls into the water, Osiris will lift him out, and the two companies of the gods will bear him up on their shoulders, and Ra, wherever he may be, will give him his hand. If Pepi falls on the earth god Geb will lift him up, and the two companies of the gods will bear him up on their shoulders, and Ra, wherever he may be, will give him his hand. Pepi appears in heaven among the imperishable stars, his sister, the star Solis, the dog star, his guide, the morning star, lead him by the hand to the field of offerings. He takes a seat on the crystal throne, which has faces of fierce lions and feet in the form of the hooves of the bull Sma-ur. He stands up in his place between the two great gods, and his scepter and staff are in his hands. He lifts up his hand to the Kemetic Spirits, and the gods come to him bowing. The two great gods look on in their places, and they find Pepi acting as judge of the gods. The word of every spirit soul is in him, and they make offerings to him among the two companies of the gods. As the high priest speaks, so does the West remember. I call down the blessing of King Pepi upon my tradition and its people. May no debts be brought against them. May no trouble from land or sea or sky befall them. May they know majesty and unity and abundance. May all the blessings of the two companies of gods seek out each Corellian where they stand. May the wisdom of the two companies of the gods be endowed upon all Corellians, so that their lower selves and their higher selves move with justice, with grace, and in justification. With the aid of the god and the goddess, it is so. So mote it be. At this time, I do also offer up a prayer for the entire world, a prayer of peace and of love, of understanding, of tolerance. I do call on all people to use their power the right way, to use their energy the right way, to use their power and energy to open the doors for those who may be weaker or disenfranchised in some way. I do call upon all the people of the world to identify someone, anyone who could use help and assistance, and offer it where you may. I do call upon a spirit of kindness to fall upon the planet, every corner of the planet. I do call upon all the people of the world to recognize their own attachments and to detach from them, reconciling generations and lifetimes of karma that was generated due to attachment. I call upon all the people of the world to openly receive the blessing that comes when a true spirit of non-attachment is accepted, achieved. So mote it be. From this place, I do release you, O Het Heru, divine goddess, whose spark, whose presence, whose principle is that of movement. I release you from this place, though I know we are never apart from each other, for you dwell and reside in my heart. So go now and let peace always be between us. Hail and farewell. Lord Jehuti, Lord of measures, Lord of time, great scribe, knower of all recipes and powerful healer, I do hereby license you to depart. Though I know we are never separate because you are always in my heart. Go now and let peace always be between us. Hail and farewell. Most sacred and beloved ancestors, I do thank you for being here with me at this time. I do hereby license you to depart. Go now and let peace always be between us. Hail and farewell. Spirits of the North, powers of Earth, thank you for being here, lending your stability, your guidance, and your protection and your aid. I do release you to go back to your corner, but be ready to return when I call you next. Go now and let peace always be between us. Hail and farewell. Powers of the West, spirits of water, emotion, intuition, psychic ability, I do thank you for being here. I do hereby license you to depart. Be ready to return when I call you next, but go now and let peace always be between us. Hail and farewell. Hail to you, powers of the South, powers of fire. I do hereby license you to depart. Thank you for being here with me and lending your guidance, your protection, and your aid in this working. Go now, be ready to return when I call you next, but until then, let peace always be between us. Hail and farewell. Hail to you, powers of the East, powers of air. I do thank you for being here, lending your guidance, your protection, and your aid. Go now, but be ready to return when I call you next. Let peace always be between us. Hail and farewell. As above, so below. As the universe, so the soul. As without, so within. The circle is open but never broken. Merry did we meet, merry do we part, and merry shall we meet again. So may it be. And for those of you who have lended me your time and energy and attention, thank you for being here. And come on back next week when we will resume with some more discussion about the divinities and the way that they help uphold creation, but also how they uphold our personalities and our egos and their relationships to our higher selves. Thank you all, and blessed be.